Hi everyone, it's Casey Williams. So I woke up this morning, walked outside, and the first thing my foot touched was an icy sidewalk. And then I looked at the car and saw the ice on the windshield, and I saw the street, and I thought, oh my gosh, I am in trouble. And the reason I'm in trouble is I had this super truck sitting behind me, sitting in my driveway, and I thought, oh my gosh, there's no way I'm gonna get to work. And while the roads were slick this morning, the truck did a pretty good job. And it's also been a lot of fun on dry pavement. Let's go take a look at the 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. So think of the Trackhawk as Jeep's version of the Dodge Hellcat. It has the same engine in it, but it's even better than the Hellcat because it comes with an advanced all-wheel drive system. So when it is snowing, a little bit icy, you can deal with that. And better than that, you know, when you get on the track and you really want to drive this thing, and it has a lot of adjustments we'll show you in a little bit, you can actually drive this car and it has a lot of traction. So it is a daily drivable, usable car. It's got 4 doors, you get 5 people in it, and you got a lot of space. But let's take a look on the outside. You can tell this is not just your regular Grand Cherokee. It certainly looks a lot angry from the outside. The blacked out grille, the black surrounds for the headlamps, the lower front fascia, the air inlets, the dual heat extractors right here in the grill or in the hood. Again, really gives you a clue there's something more underneath that hood than just your standard Hemi. You come around the side, and again, it just looks mean and angry. 20-inch black alloy wheels. You've got the yellow Brembo brake calipers behind it. Plate-sized discs back there. Again, the truck looks like it's just capable of stopping as well as it is to go. The supercharged logo on the side, you'll see that very often on a Jeep. Black window trim. I even like this gray color. They call it rhino, like rhinoceros, and it looks really good to me. Come around the back. More blacked out trim. You've got the black exhaust tips, LED tail lamps. And it's just great. Lift the hatch. And again, inside, it's a Grand Cherokee. It's a very nice Grand Cherokee, but it's a Grand Cherokee. Lots of space, back seats fold down, you get bicycles in, all your gear, certainly anything you could possibly need for 4 or 5 passengers. So you just got the benefit of a Jeep inside, plus the aggressive, ugly, really get-in-your-face looks of the outside. Well, this is what you've come to see. It's the 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8. Delivers 707 horsepower. It routes all that power to the all-wheel drive system through an 8-speed automatic transmission. Let's talk about performance, because this is not your typical Grand Cherokee. 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. You'll do the quarter mile in 11.6 seconds, and it tops out at 180 miles per hour. Fuel economy is probably not your concern. It gets 11 miles per gallon in the city, 17 on the highway. But did I tell you it has 707 horsepower in a Jeep Grand Cherokee? This is a lot of fun. Let's go take a look at the interior. Well, the interior definitely lets you know this is a very high-performance car. It's very luxurious and very comfortable, but it is also set up for performance. Look at the thick bolsters here in the seats. But on the flip side of that, you know, I like the color, the camel color with the suede and the leather. It feels very nice. You know, the dash is all leather stitched, carbon fiber here, kind of the aluminum look on the center console. Again, just kind of gives you a clue, but it looks very nicely designed. Nice shift lever. There's a lot of technology in here that really helps you to go fast and helps you to drive safely. So let's talk about the driving safely part first. I love their touchscreen, easy to use. I think Chrysler has one of the best in the business. You know, radio, media, heat. Yeah, I'd like to have the heated seats and the heated steering wheel today for sure. Your apps, climate control. It's got automatic climate control, navigation, phone connections, all right here. Easy icons, easy screens, easy to go through it. Down below, a proper volume knob, tuning knob, easy to go through that. You can look at it, and you can also voice command it if you wish. Automatic climate control is right here. And then here again, we've got automatic parallel and perpendicular parking. It'll back it in. That's very nice, convenient. Parking sensors, lane keep assist. This has adaptive cruise control, forward mitigation, crash avoidance systems, rear cross path detection, blind spot warnings. Pretty much has the full suite of the crash mitigation systems that you'd expect today. But let's talk about active safety and active driving. You can configure the drivetrain for Trek, Sport, Auto, Snow, and Tow modes. Configures the steering, configures the the throttle, and the suspension. Has an adaptive suspension system. You press this button, you go into the drive modes, and you can adjust these as you wish. You can go to the auto setup mode, so you can adjust the transmission, the paddle shifting, stability control, all-wheel drive, suspension, and steering for street, sport, and track. However you want to do it. I think that's really nice, easy to use a car. This has launch control, so you can press this button and it will hold the vehicle and let you rev the engine and get it prepped, and then optimize the powertrain as you accelerate away. And you get those, again, those are for track days, clearly not for the street. but it is set up for that, and it's no nonsense. But again, you start looking around the rest of the car. Nice thick leather wrapped steering wheel. It is heated. We've got heated seats up front, and you got the flat screen instrument cluster. It's just a very nice car. I like the Harman Kardon audio system. You can get a sunroof in it. This one doesn't have it, but it's a place where you can drive back and forth to work every day. You can take very long trips in it, and you still have this really great vehicle for track days. At 707 horsepower, you know the thing is going to be fast. You add all-wheel drive, add the configurable drive modes, and this thing can absolutely move. And you get it on a two-lane road and you stomp it, and for lack of a better word, all hell will break loose. But the thing that I really like about this, and it's the same with the Hellcats, that when you drive it reasonably, it's actually a pretty docile car. The electronic throttle and the computer really do allow you to drive this car. And this morning it was a solid sheet of ice. We were driving in 15, 20 miles per hour on main streets, and it was all right. We had it in the regular automatic mode. The all-wheel drive shifted around, and it was actually a pretty docile car. So really, it's a car you can drive every day. But when you have those fun days and it's sunny outside and find a place where you can't get yourself in too much trouble and hurt anybody, it is a lot of fun. So the one thing you might not like about this is the price tag. This car starts just under $86,000. As equipped, we're looking at $90,880. So it's pricey. But when you look at other cars in that class, you say, does Mercedes offer an AMG, GLE that can do what this car does? No. Does BMW offer a car that really does this with this kind of power? No. So it's really in a class by itself, and I think it's just a whole lot of fun. Well, next week we'll have another fun car. Until then, storm forward.